I've been doing late-night deliveries for almost 3 years now. People always ask why I prefer night shifts, and I just tell them the truth. Because nights are quiet. No traffic, no rush, no one honking behind you or yelling through the app because their fries got cold. Just me, the hum of my van, and long, empty streets. There's something peaceful about it. But peace has a weird way of turning into something else when you're alone too long. There's this one house, a single address that kept showing up in my deliveries. Always the same. A place at the very end of a road called Hollow Lane. Even the name felt off, like something out of a ghost story. The first time I got an order from there, it was a normal night. The address popped up, name said M. Gray, and the order was super simple. 1 turkey sandwich and a bottle of water. I didn't think much about it until I reached the house. It looked dead. The paint was peeling off, the windows were dark. The yard was wild with weeds that brushed against my knees. There were no lights on, no sound. I figured maybe someone just forgot to turn the porch light on, so I knocked. No answer. I waited a minute, knocked again. Nothing. I left the food on the porch, like I usually do when people don't come out, and marked it delivered. Easy. The next night, around the same time, another order. Same name, same address, same sandwich and water. That's when I started to think, okay, that's weird. But again, I did my job. Dropped it off, waited, no answer. After a few nights of that, it almost became routine. The weirdest part? The house looked exactly every time, like frozen in time. Even the sandwich bag I left 2 nights before was still sitting there untouched, but not rotten, just the same. The pattern went on for weeks, then months. Every single night, I'd get that same damn address at around 2:15 a.m. Sometimes I thought I saw movement behind the curtains. Just a shadow, a flicker, something. One time, I thought I heard a whisper, just a soft thank you as I was walking away. But when I turned, no one was there. At first, I laughed it off. Told one of the other drivers I was feeding a ghost or something. He joked that maybe I was just tired. That's how people start seeing things, he said. You do too many night runs, your brain starts filling the quiet with stories. Maybe he was right. Except it wasn't my brain. Because one night the app glitched. When I looked at my past deliveries, the timestamps were all wrong. Some marked from years ago. Like I'd been doing these same deliveries over and over in some endless loop. I tried refreshing, but my phone froze. That's when I got the feeling that I wasn't supposed to be looking at that. So I decided to stay one night, just watch. I parked a few houses down, turned my lights off, and waited. It was almost 2:30 a.m. when I saw headlights appear at the end of the street. At first, I thought maybe it was another driver. But as the van got closer, my skin went cold. Because it wasn't another driver. It was my van. Same blue color, same dent on the left door where I'd backed into a pole months ago. Same license plate. It pulled up in front of the house, engine idling softly. The door opened and my heart just stopped. I saw someone like me stepped out of my van. Except I was still sitting inside my car. The person who got out was me. Same company uniform, same delivery bag, even the same little coffee stain on the sleeve. And when he turned slightly toward the light, I saw the small scar under his chin, the one I got as a kid from falling off my bike. It wasn't a look-alike. It was me. He walked up the porch steps like he'd done it 100 times before, knocked once and waited. The door opened just enough for a pale, thin hand to reach out and take the package. The porch light flickered and then he was gone. Both of them were gone. I just sat there gripping the steering wheel so tight my hands hurt. I didn't know what to do. I felt like if I moved, I'd break whatever reality I was stuck inside. Then my phone buzzed. New delivery request, same address. When I looked up again, the door to the house was wide open. And right there in the center of the porch was a box. Small, square-shaped. Waiting. I got out of the van slowly, every step feeling heavier than the last. The night was so quiet I could hear my own breathing. My name was written on the box, my full name. I opened it. Inside was my uniform, clean, pressed, and folded neatly, like someone had just taken it out of a dryer. I barely had time to process that before my phone buzzed again. This time, it wasn't a delivery alert. It was a message. You're next. The porch light flickered once, then again. Then it went out. And in that darkness, something moved. A shape. Human. Slowly stepping forward. When the light blinked back for a split second, I saw it. My face. Same eyes. Same scar. Same smile. Only this version of me looked calm. Too calm. Like he'd been waiting for this moment. I ran. I sprinted back toward my van, my heart pounding so hard I thought I'd pass out. But as I reached the door, I froze. The engine was already running. Through the driver's window, I saw him. Me, sitting in the seat, hands on the wheel, smiling. I screamed. The van started its engine and left glowing red until they disappeared into the fog. I just stood there, phone in my hand. Then, the screen lit up one last time. Delivery completed. And then, it went black. The next morning, I told my manager I was quitting. I didn't explain why. I didn't even mention the address. He just said, "And that's fine," like he'd heard it before. When I checked the delivery app later, my route history was gone, like it had been wiped clean. I tried to forget it, I really did. But last week I got curious and opened the app again. A new driver had joined. His first night, same time slot as mine. His first delivery, same address, same name, same house at the end of Hollow Lane.